Decides to cut in. Saliba just blocks the way.
Cherki. Different gear in this second half.
Those leaves, you want more Cherki, doesn't he? The ability's there.
Rodri floated. Saliba with another important head. It's Ake. He's had his moments of heroics at that end as a defender.
Wouldn't quite settle for the Manchester City man.
But the fact that he was where he was is quite telling. Cherki. Oh, and he didn't get a hold of it! And Riley pounces! Well, City's grip tightens as the goalkeeper's failed him.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it, for Manchester City? They've been asking questions. They've grown in confidence throughout this second half. They couldn't quite break Arsenal down. It's actually a mistake from Kepa, but nevertheless, it's the left back that finds himself closest to goal, and that shows everything you need to know about the narrative of this game in the second half. How high
Tess Nunes. And O'Reilly's there again! Sheer delight for Manchester City! Arsenal sent tottering to the canvas! Manchester City planting one hand firmly on the trophy now.
Well, when he went to bed last night, he couldn't have dreamt of today going any better than it has so far. 2 goals in a cup final for a local man. Shell-shocked, Declan Rice, Mikel Arteta. They can't understand what's happened. But Manchester City have been superb in this second half. Big players have stepped up for them. Nunes can pick his spot here, has so much time. And it's O'Reilly at the back post with a simple header, back across, makes absolutely no mistake, drifts away in dreamland for Manchester City. Pep Guardiola running down the touchline. He knows how big this is. It's absolutely massive for Manchester City, not just for this afternoon, not just for the Carabao Cup, but could it be a psychological blow in the Premier League? Could this be the turning point that everyone's been waiting for?
Well, Pep Guardiola will not care about the yellow card that has come his way. Well, there have been plenty of those this season. Arsenal have made changes. Noni Madueke fresh into the fight, battling against the man who has had the day of his young football life so far. So Madueke on, Calafiori on.
The question is, for Pep Guardiola, as he runs down that touchline, is it joy or is it relief?
Well, in the midst of a touchline ban, the regulations mean it does not apply to this cup final occasion. He'll serve the second part of it next time around in the FA Cup against Liverpool. But Havertz and Nkapie, the Arsenal players, withdrawn.
Yeah, well, that was a problem all afternoon, wasn't it? Down that left-hand side for Arsenal, with Nkapie getting booked very early on. Everything good for Manchester City has come down that right side. Semenyo, Nunes overlapping. Both goals come from that side. You do wonder, should he have addressed that at half-time? Can these changes make the difference for Arsenal? Can they plot their way back into this cup final?
So, the end of the road for Messrs Havertz and Nkapie.
Manchester City have been so impressive in stopping Arsenal from goal kicks. They have just stood, they have waited, they have been patient. Arsenal haven't managed to find a way through.
And they've got it back. Doku.
He's been superb in the second half, hasn't he, Doku? Drifting in off this left-hand side.
Well, Cherky there with a like of which we haven't seen at Wembley since the days of Jim Baxter for Scotland in 1967 in that famous win over the world champions England.
Either your knowledge is exceptional or you're a very old man.
Ben White, the latest yellow card recipient. He can have no argument whatsoever. No,
and you know why? Due to this here, it's the last thing as a professional footballer you want to see someone doing keepy up his. That's what his manager thinks of it. He's not very happy. It's still only 2-0. That could come back to bite him. There's 20 minutes left in this game. A bit longer with added time. You never know how it's going to go. Ben White, being the Arsenal man, got vengeance.
Well, 2 goals in less than 5 minutes for O'Reilly, but he's helped open the door potentially for Arsenal here. But Ake, well, has he put a foot wrong this afternoon?
No, he's been good, hasn't he? Really good. A lot of questions at the start of the game, the selection that Pep Guardiola had to make. But so far, they've marshalled the likes of Nico O'Reilly. Will get the plaudits, but I feel as though he's been the heartbeat of Manchester City today, both in and out of possession. Tenacious, out, kept the ball in, drove the narrative.
This is some really decisive defending by Mateus Nunes. And Kepa sure-footed. But again, it's going to be a Wembley occasion where he has his share of the headlines.
And that's exactly what I mean about losing your structure. Effectively, Arsenal playing a 4-1-5 pretty much now. And when you have too many attacking players on, you don't quite keep that distance, have that understanding. You need the organisers in there.
Gabriel Jesus. And Arsenal needing a miracle.
Well, I'm quite surprised to see the Arsenal end of the stadium emptying already. Yes, they're beat, but when you get a big look at the bigger picture as far as Arsenal are concerned, still in 3 competitions, and for them to be walking out on their team at this time in a cup final, regardless of the score, I think they deserve their support.
Madueke with a teasing delivery. Krisanov dealing with it well. Gabriel. Madueke. Oh, a little change of pace, he's away from O'Reilly. Oh, Rodri, as he so often does, appearing where he's needed.
Yeah, snuffs out, doesn't he, in and around that 18-yard box, just as you think Arsenal might be able to manufacture a shot in a dangerous position. That's what they missed for such a long time while he was out, Rodri. Just that ability to read the game.
The engravers at work.
Blue moon ringing round Wembley Stadium yet again. Well, it might not be on the score sheet yet again at Wembley, but you cannot question Erling Haaland's work rate this afternoon.
Manchester City on cloud nine. The 9th time they have laid hands on the Football League Cup. And a local boy is the hero, Nico O'Reilly. An unlikely double does for Arsenal. And the implications may reverberate further into the season. And one of the game's giants